What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and take a look. We are on the Xbox One, Lego Marvel's Avengers, and you may have noticed, you may not have noticed, but when we actually go to, doesn't actually have it. Actually, let's do this. Let's go to Game Hub. So we're in the Game Hub for Lego Marvel's Avengers, and we're going to go ahead and see in store. Now, it's a question I've been asked about many times, many times over the last however many months. It is, when is the Captain America Civil War DLC and Ant-Man DLC going to be coming to Lego Marvel Avengers on the Xbox and the Wii? As you can see, still not here as of October 31st. And I'll tell you when it is going to come to Xbox One and the Wii. Never. It is not coming out. They are not going to be releasing it for Xbox One or the Wii U, I guess it is. And Xbox 360 as well. So that DLC will stay with PlayStation and Steam for now and forever. And they will not be releasing it for those of us who have the fortune of having the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, and the Wii U. I don't really know what went into this because it was supposed to be a timed exclusive. It said so on the package. It said, that it was something that expired at a certain date. I don't have that stuff in front of me at the moment, but, this is all stuff that should have been released at some point, and it was released on the Wii, on Steam. So if you play the game on PC, on Steam, you're able to actually play as the Civil War and Ant-Man characters. So, yeah. So no Ant-Man DLC, no level, no... Yellow Jacket for those of us on Xbox One, 360, and the Wii U. No Agent 13. Yeah, we have the Black Panther DLC, but, no Civil War Black Panther. None of those characters are coming to the Xbox One, Xbox 360, or the Wii U. And here's the thing. I've known about this for a little while. I don't actually have the dude's name on me right now. I'd have to go scouring through my my Twitter DMs. And let me see if I can find it real quick. But, but basically, there was a posting that was found. Here it is. So there's somebody on a forum called MathGuy42. He found something and asked a gentleman that works for TT Games. I don't actually want to say his name because really it doesn't matter. I'm not trying to draw attention to the person. But essentially he asked him when it was going to come out, and he was told that it wasn't. I messaged the person on Twitter, and the message I got was, "Hi, your message regarding Lego Marvel's Avengers DLC has been noted. I'm afraid I cannot comment further than what you quoted from my conversation with MathGuy42. Thank you for your support of the Lego games, Matt." So basically, I had a picture of this for a long time, and let me actually, I know that there's really nothing interesting going on screen right here, but let me actually go ahead and pull up. Where is it? I know exactly where I can find the message.
Sir, I am sorry that
So Lego Marvel Avengers, click here, and Civil War and Ant-Man petition. That's where it started. So here it is. Here's the actual message, and I'll go ahead and link the message in the comments below. It's on a message board for xboxachievements.org, which is a message board I go to quite often. So, unfortunately, the chance of getting the DLC are not good. So-and-so, producer on Lego Marvel's Avengers, told me via Twitter DM August 6th, 2016, "Hi, we do not have plans to bring the Lego Marvel's Avengers, Captain America, Civil War, or Ant-Man DLC to Xbox One, Xbox 360, or Wii U at this time." Now, theoretically, that could mean, at this time, could simply mean literally what it means. At that moment in time, on August 6, 2016, there were no plans to have it on any of those platforms. And maybe that changes. But at this point, it's October 31st. And I'm pretty sure this game came out, in January? No, I'm sorry. It's been out a while. I don't remember exactly when it came out. But it's been out for a while now. And we are well past the point where the DLC would have been available on Xbox. I think one of them expired in like April and the other expired in like July. So these DLCs should be available, but they're not. And they're never going to be, it sounds like. So I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I love TT games. I feel like I always have to preface these things by saying this. I love TT games. I really do. I have a lot of respect for what they do. I love their games. But this is really a travesty that they did not actually do this. But I think the part that I'm most disappointed in is the fact that they just hope people would forget. Like I said, I've made this video a few times, and I never ended up posting it because I was getting angrier and angrier as I started to post it or record. And at this point, I've had a little bit of time to let it just kind of sink in or whatever. But, like, there are a lot of fans that play these games on 360, Xbox One, and Wii U. I know it because I'm out there on the front lines, trying to be an advocate for TT games and their video games. But stuff like this makes it really hard for me because there's no excuse for this. There's really no excuse. Like, they put it out on Steam, like, back in July. Like, it's been on Steam for a long time. Like, at least 3 months now. Like, there's no reason that they couldn't have done the same for the Xbox and the Wii. I can't imagine it cost them that much to port it over. I really just can't. And, the segregation is exactly what's bad for gaming. And, I mean, I understand that they make money on their deal with Sony to provide them exclusives. But at some point, I think they really need to realize it goes beyond pure dollars, Like, at some point, they have to understand that their target audience are younger, their children, their kids. That's their target audience, and they make no bones about that. They know that. And they still choose to be in bed with Sony, be dependent on Sony for this added and extra revenue. And I hope it's worth it to them because there's a lot of people that are going to watch this video now that had no idea, that are going to be pretty angry and upset and disappointed. And, at the end of the day, I understand it's a business, but you also have to understand your fan base. And I really don't feel like they listen. For all the things that they listen to, there's so many others that they don't. Like online co-op, things of that nature. Like, they're stuck in their ways with couch co-op. Like, they feel like forcing that upon us, and their product is suffering because of it. Because with Lego Dimensions, Battle Arena would be a smash hit, I feel like, if people could play it online co-op. But they believe in couch co-op, and so be it. I really wish I had better news for you guys, but I feel like at this point you're owed answers from somebody. And it's obviously not going to be TT Games, because they feel like they don't have to tell you, So, but yeah, man, this DLC, here I am on Xbox One, and we will only be able to play as these versions. I mean, Cap has a few different versions, obviously, but we're only going to be able to play as these versions of the characters. No Yellow Jacket. No modern Ant-Man, no modern Hank Pym Ant-Man from the movie. No, who is it, Luis? What's his face? Jeez, why am I blanking? But it's unfortunate. You're not going to be able to play the Ant-Man level on Xbox One or Xbox 360 or Wii U, And I feel bad for you guys, but it is what it is. Wish you could enjoy this video. We'll see ya.